If you're considering the Leatherman Curl or the Leatherman Wave Plus, you are not alone. I looked at both of them extensively. They look almost identical, share the same size and shape, and both have the Leatherman feel. But when you take a closer look, the differences start to show up. Let's start with the Leatherman Curl, priced around $90. Here it is for you. It's kind of the no-nonsense multi-tool in Leatherman's lineup. It's simple, capable, and built around what most people actually use on a day-to-day basis. The Curl packs 15 tools, including a knife, scissors, pliers, wire cutter, can and bottle openers, large bit driver, and file. You still get the outside accessible tools, the knife and the file, which mean you can open them without unfolding the tool. Let's take a quick look. Here's the scissors, the pry bar / flathead screwdriver, all bits that are part of Leatherman's bit kit and bottle can opener, and there's also a wire stripper down here at the bottom. This is the pocket clip. You have pliers, and here are wire cutters as well. One thing I appreciate about the Curl is that it includes the pocket clip and a sheath. Here you go. It's also compatible with Leatherman's bit kit, like I talked about already. So you can swap out bits for whatever you need. The knife is a plain edge 420HC blade steel, and while it's not fancy steel, it sharpens easily and holds up well to everyday tasks like opening boxes. What it doesn't have, though, is a serrated blade, and that's one of the main differences between it and the Wave. Here, let's close this now and look at the outside. As you can see here, it has the knife and the file. What it's missing is what the Wave does have, the serrated blade and the wood saw. Now let's move over to the Wave for a minute. Let's close this for safety's sake. The Leatherman Wave runs about $120, but keep in mind it doesn't come with the pocket clip that runs $10 to $13 depending on the finish you get, or the sheath that costs $25. You'll have to buy these separately, which pushes the real cost closer to $155 if you want the sheath and this pocket clip, and I use a pocket clip every single day. Wave Plus is Leatherman's flagship multi-tool, and it shows. Let's run through these inside tools before we close it up and go to the outside tools. It has a scissor. Here, as you can see, this is the glasses screwdriver with the flat and Phillips head, and I honestly just use it as a toothpick most often. This is a pry bar / flathead screwdriver, bottle can opener, and there's a wire stripper down at the bottom here. And then this is same bit that comes with the Curl. It is a number 1 and 2 Phillips and a 3/16 flathead screwdriver, and it's part of Leatherman's overall bit kit that you can buy on top of what this comes with. Now let's close this up. Like the Curl, the Wave gives you the outside accessible tools, but it takes it a step farther, and you can open the plain blade, the serrated blade, the saw, and the diamond file all on the outside. Everything locks solidly with Leatherman's reliable liner lock system, just like the Curl for the outside tools. In the hand, both tools feel almost identical. So just to go over it, here's the serrated blade that the Curl doesn't have. Here's the wood file, again, that the Curl doesn't have. But what the Curl does have is the file, which is a diamond file on one side and more of a standard file on the other, and then the 2.9-inch blade, which, by the way, comes ultra sharp out of the box. In the hand, both tools feel almost identical. Same frame, same pliers, though the Curl is 1 ounce lighter. The Wave Plus has that extra versatility with the saw and the serrated blade. The Curl, on the other hand, is leaner. It skips those specialty tools, but keeps the most used ones, making it perfect for someone who just wants a dependable, affordable multi-tool for everyday carry or weekend projects. Keep in mind, the Curl swaps the Wave's glasses screwdriver that I also use as a toothpick for an awl, and a lot of people use as a reamer. Let's just bring these out so you can see side by side exactly what's here. Now let's talk about practicality. If you're a tradesman, mechanic, or someone who's constantly cutting wire and sawing through materials, the Wave Plus is worth the upgrade. But it's built for daily professional use and pays for itself in longevity. But if you're more of a casual user, someone who needs a multi-tool for light repair, camping trips, or mild tasks, the Curl gives you 90% of what the Wave offers for about 75% of the price. And again, the included pocket clip and sheath are big wins for the Curl. At the end of the day, both are fantastic American-made multi-tools backed by Leatherman's 25-year warranty. The Curl is the practical choice for people who want quality without overpaying for features they'll never use. The Wave, on the other hand, is the premium workhorse designed for folks who rely on their multi-tool day in and day out. If I can sum it up, Leatherman Curl is the better value multi-tool for everyday carry, while the Leatherman Wave Plus is the one to buy if your multi-tool is basically part of your toolbox. Either way, you're getting Leatherman's reliability. It just comes down to whether you want the essentials or the full package. Let me know what you choose, and remember, you are your first responder, so carry tools with you every single day. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to help me grow the channel, and please feel free to use the affiliate links below to pick one of these up or just research them.